Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, and I'm not coming to you from Tutorial World today. However, we are doing a tutorial nonetheless. We are doing an automatic infinite villager breeder, and the last update here, this is kind of messed up our villager breeding. There's a few new techniques that are involved. That said, this was needed. So the other thing is, there will be millions of different people arguing on where villagers can breed, where villagers can't breed, where you want to put your iron golem farms, all that argument. That said, I've seen several different variations of this. The one thing I'm going to say is, for me, when I made this tutorial, I didn't want to spend 45 minutes and make it and it not work. So I know for a fact that deserts and plains, that villagers will spawn. So I just went into a new seed, and then I generated I just found the first desert that I could find, and I started building it. And honestly, you know what? It worked perfect. So if you want to try to go crazy and build there, look at that little baby going through right now. See the baby in there just grew up. The baby grew up. It goes to the top. It goes out. Endless. Notice, epic, epic, epic. That was perfect timing. That said, this is a really easy build. Basically now, guys, all the only difference is you're going to have to give these villagers food to farm. So that said, or food to... Basically what happens is, when you give them the food, they grab the food, they throw it to each other, everybody's happy. That's pretty much how they mate, is they have to have inventory items of food. So that said, you can use potatoes or carrots for the villagers. However, if there is a farmer in there, you want a farmer in there, then they will use wheat as well. So as you can see, this thing basically right here is they won't mate. It makes it easier for them to throw the food and pick up the food when you give them some water, and right now they'll stop. So basically that will stop them right there. And then the other thing is, they all come here. I don't know how this little one got up. He might have glitched out when he hit it, but as you can see, guys, it's infinitely generating villagers. Infinitely. Very easy, very simple. The only difference is you need food again. The only other thing that's going to happen is, when I do, basically you could make one of these, and if you make a fully automatic wheat farm, which you can with villager mechanics now, all you do is have it so that that wheat farm feeds into these right here, and then it will literally be AFK infinite villager farm. As you can see, we already have a ton, and I just made this like not very long ago at all. So that said, let me get the stuff we need. Let me jump over, and I'm going to show you how to build this bad boy, because it's pretty simple and pretty cool if you want to do some good stuff. I'll be back. For this build, you are going to need 1 dispenser, 5 half slabs, a stack of glass, bring 2, 6 signs, 3 villagers minimum, 1 of them with a brown coat would be preferable, 6 wooden doors, 1 wooden button, 10 glowstone or less if you're cheap, 3 buckets of water of course, and a whole bunch of food to get the villagers willing to trade. So here we are in our desert oasis environment, and we're hanging out. Let's get rid of that guy. Perfect. So we got a desert. Let's get going. First things first, you need a bunch of blocks of choice. At least 9 blocks away from the ground. More. I have this one 11, 12 blocks away. Basically, it has to be 9 blocks below or 7 blocks above. You got 2 choices. So if you wanted to make this platform here a little bit underground and then make the other platform a little bit higher, you could do that as well. But basically start from here. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and no. Let's fix that. Okay, so we got a 4x3 by 4x3. I was gonna say something. Add 1 on the end. Cap it out there. Let's grab some half slabs. We're gonna need this. What are you doing, Skippy? Let's go ahead and throw 1 right there. There. Let's get this daylight going. I don't know what the heck's going on. Perfect. So finish this. This is where our villager is going to go. Look at that. Perfect. Cool. And that's where the villager stands. And then we're going to throw a half slab there. Get rid of the glass. And there we go. So for me, guys, I'm just going to use a villager egg as well as glowstone. You don't have to use any of these things. If you want to get your villager in, the best way is to bring minecart tracks right up to that one without one. Push the minecart in there, close the villager in, and then break the minecart. The villager will be there forever. And he's good. Again, light it up, but right here, going to grab a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 6 doors. Now grab yourself as much lighting. As long as you make sure that no mobs are going to spawn up here, everything's safe. I'm a baller. I don't know. We're in creative mode, so I think I'm just going to put a ton of glowstone on here. As long as it works, you're good to go. And yeah, might as well throw a whole line right here. Perfect. So we got our top. That's like the main key to success here. Let's go ahead and look underneath. So what we're gonna do is drop down under again at least 9 blocks. What weird lag that was. It's let's keep doing weird. Why is it doing this? So first, guys, we're gonna do a 5x5 box on the ground. That's easy enough. 5x5. Take out 3 on the end right there, and then we're just gonna put a block of choice in. Hopefully this lag will slow down sometime in the near future, and I'll throw some glowstone around just because I like to make sure that things are lit up. Perfect. Looks good. So now, most likely gonna dig that hole out. Let's put a piece of stone down there, make it look cooler, and yeah. So I think now it's going to be time to grab our glass and just wrap the outside of this, even that extra 3 right there, and just wrap it around 2 high all the way around. I hate lag, and keep going. So hopefully this will stop. It's being weird. My Elgato's been acting up, so that's good. We've wrapped it in. Safe and sound. Okay, so block, glass. 1, 2, glass right there. Looks good to me. Yeah, pretty safe. We're keeping our distance from the other one. That's perfect. And let's go over here. What we're gonna do is go ahead and put a solid block right there. Go ahead and pop this bad boy out right here and place a dispenser right there. Go in the dispenser, put the bucket of water. Looks good to me. We need a butano. Perfect. Grab your button. Feels good. Let's see what else. I think there's, yeah, I'm gonna need, yeah, we'll grab these signs. Perfect. So grab a sign, put it over there. Grab a sign, put it over there, and grab a sign and put it right there. That's gonna be your baby villager hole, and that's where they go. Let's go up here and grab some water. Again, you're gonna need, you can use ice if you're on survival. You're gonna need a few buckets, at least 1, 2 plus 1 in the dispenser, and then after that 3 buckets is up to you for your water tower out. But as you can see, when we come over here, put this button, the water shoots out. That's gonna make the villagers breed. That thing right there is the key to success for this whole thing. Let's go over here. Why is this silly Elgato? Okay, cover this whole top up with glass. 1 layer of glass on this whole top, except for the hole where the villagers go right here. Perfect. And then just cover the whole rest of it up. You can't go wrong with glass, guys. Be safe, because zombies can get villagers through the corners of glass, so you want to make sure that you don't leave any exposed corners. And just keep going. Fill up this whole top area. Right there. They're going to go in that hole, and we are going to fill up that area there. Again, we can leave these last 3 on the end. That's fine. So now we're going to do the same thing again, except we're going to leave a cross pattern of no glass on each side of the hole of the villagers, as you can see that we're doing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 empty holes. Perfect. And then guess what we're gonna do? We're still keeping our distance from this guy. 1 more layer of glass coming right up, and this one is just gonna cover the whole top just like the one before it, except for the center hole where the villagers go. Keep going. Getting it done. This guy here. These 3. No. Look, right there. Extra hole. Fill this guy at the top right here. That guy and that guy. Perfect. Look at this. Now we're cooking. You got most of the work done, guys. It's pretty much done. Oh, man. I got to turn that cycle off. Didn't I do that already? I thought I already turned the stupid daylight cycle off. Oh, it's just raining. Oh, it has nothing to do with day. It's because of stupid rain. You can't even tell it's rain. Well, let's go fix that now. Oh, it's rainy, except it's not raining. Okay, cool. Lights back on and keep going. So now basically, guys, when you're first starting this build out, you're gonna just want to cycle the villagers back into, because again, you're trying to get a lot of villagers in the main build here. The more villagers that are here, the more villagers that will produce. That helps you out. So at the beginning here, what we're going to do is just set up this different color glass. We're going to set up a tube that basically, for you in survival, you're going to do this too for the first bit. Get the 3 villagers you need to start with, and then for the first like 8 villagers, I recommend doing this. Basically, just bring your water elevator right here up. Let's do this. Put this guy here. And then carry them back down that hole all the way to the other hole. See how they're going right here? And then just make a 2-high wall all the way around. Done and done. Grab yourself signs and water and jump down this hole right here. Put a sign right there. Skip 1, put a sign right there. Skip 1, grab water, put water right there, and put water right there. Once you've done that, come to the top, and it's very easy. Grab yourself another sign and block off this side right here. That way water doesn't fall down the hole. Perfect. And now grab your water and place it right there. So now all the villagers that are created are going to be babies. They're going to go in the hole. Once they grow up, they're going to go here and go right back into the main villager area where you spawn villagers. At some point in time, you will get enough villagers in the main hole. You need to give villagers food. Villagers need food to give to each other, to throw to each other, to trade, to pick up. They need to be willing to breed now. Before, this thing would work without this. So basically, your goal is to get some villagers in the hole. So if you have a farmer, as you can see we have right there, that's perfect, because now you can use wheat to breed them, and you could just throw a potato in. This thing, I'm going to tell you right now, they don't work on 1 or 2 potatoes. I'm pretty sure each villager has a 4-slot inventory of 64 items, I'm pretty sure. So throwing them in like this might not even be the best way to do it, but put a ton of vegetables in there. That's the best way. And we're going here, so we do have 2 there. One is pretty sure that's a librarian on white. So the reason they're not breeding right now is because they're flat. They're sitting flat. They don't have their ability to throw the food to each other is kind of messed up. So if you do want to successfully breed villagers in here, there is pretty much only one key to success. Is go down here, check it out, is, man, Elgato, I'm getting mad at you. Let's check this lag is making me mad. But as you can see, I've turned on the button now. Once the button is on, that is your key to success. We're gonna start seeing hearts. There's the hearts right there. Hearts are popping off, looking good. And now we're gonna start getting villager babies. Let's get them even more food. Why not? But once you make an automatic wheat farm, odds are you're going to make it so that it just drops these into here. And we can give them all the potatoes in the world. That ain't going to help, but potatoes, carrots, they got it. Looks good. And the babies are a-coming. Looks good. The babies come down. Let's see if there's any here yet. I'm not looking at any yet, but they keep going. Again, if you wanted to shut this off, you just press that button down. They're not going to breed anymore. And let's go over here. Hopefully we get a little eyewitness account. Come on. We don't see any babies in the hole yet. Is there one in there? I don't know. I don't think so. I think there might be. I don't know. We're going to make this work. It's going to work in front of us somehow. We'll wait. We got all day. Well, what we're going to do now is block that off and stop bringing the villagers to that hole and turn our water source the other way. So basically, let's do this now that we have enough villagers in that hole. We're going to get rid of these guys, this guy. And then we're just going to get them to go the other way. I'm pretty sure. Let's grab some blue glass. I can't believe I got rid of it. And then we're just going to take these villagers the other way now that we have enough in there. Perfect. And then bring them out from here. Same way we did the other way. Again, I'm just going to build some sort of random villager structure that's just going to hold them. Again, this can go out to your villager trading post, to your millions of different things. But wherever you want the villagers to go, they're going to go on this tube. And then we're just going to drop them into like a bucket here somehow. Let's just make a little bucket. Villager bucket, son. And put this guy here. Get this guy going there. Perfect. Make it look pretty. Then, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to put a sign on the end of this thing, I think. Yeah. Nope. Gotta put a block, glass block sign. And then throw this sign here. Put your water source. Let's make this a little higher, actually. Done. And might as well make it even. I hate that. This guy, this guy, this guy. So, grab your water. Throw it here. So now your villagers, once they grow up, are going to go up and come out the other side. Perfect. Easy peasy. And let's see what we got here now. There's 2 babies there. You see that? Those are 2 babies sitting inside there. Once they grow up, they're going to grow and they're going to jump over and come up in there. We're feeling good. I'm going to throw a few more in. Hopefully one will grow up before the end of the video, but let's give them some more food. You know, we're taking the steps that are necessary, but that's it, guys, pretty much. As you can see, I don't know if a villager will grow up in time. I don't know how long it takes. I'm pretty sure it takes like, I don't know, 2 Minecraft days for, I think it's 20 minutes for a villager to grow up. Long story short, they're going to stay in the bottom there until the villagers grow up. So there you go, guys. Infinite villager breeder. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for some more wicked tutorials.